the sports world, including Draymond Green. Conor was recently spotted wearing a number 23 Warriors jersey. Draymond Green, who wears 23, responded to Conor wearing the jersey, saying, "We rockin' with Floyd, bro, not you. Take that off, bruh." Conor then said, "That's CJ Watson, mate. I don't know who the bleep you are. No disrespect, though, kid. Keep hustling and stay in school." And Conor added, "Now ask yourself why I'm rocking CJ when I don't know or give a bleep about basketball. I dribble heads off the floor, not a ball. This is no game here, kid." CJ Watson is the former Warrior who allegedly had a relationship with the mother of 3 of Floyd's children. Mayweather served jail time for domestic abuse against the same woman. Draymond then responded to Conor, "Haha, that number won't be worn again when I'm finished with it, clown. Gold medalist, NBA champ, all-star, defensive player of the year, etc. Haha, stop it, boy. Nate Diaz, Bay Area, stand up, whooped you in your ring. Money may about to destroy you. Take that Warrior off, bruh. You're an incredible internet troll. We don't rock with you. Go train, bum."
Whew. Whew.
It's a lot.
Whew.
Skip,
He is something.
who won this trash talk, Conor or Draymond?
Obviously, Conor won by knockout of Draymond Green, just the way he's going to win this fight, by knockout. Yes, he is. Every day I feel better, but just as I feel worse and worse about my Cowboys, I feel better and better about Conor's chances against Floyd, because Draymond Green basically got punked by Conor McGregor. He stepped right into it, fell right into the trap, and Draymond, I have great respect for, because he's the Shannon Sharp of today's NBA. He's the best trash talker in the league, but you cannot engage in trash talk with the best trash talker in the world. And this was a KO. You could say it's a TKO, but I think it's just a flat-out KO, because more and more, Conor is impressing me as a shrewd operator who is just crazy fearless. He doesn't care who Draymond is. He doesn't even care who Floyd Mayweather Jr. is. So to me, this was obviously a premeditated promotional stunt on the part of Conor McGregor, correct, hoping to get the GOAT, so to speak, to get under the skin of number 1, Floyd, and number 2, maybe, if he took the bait, Draymond. And Draymond took the bait. And obviously there's history with Floyd and CJ Watson, so that's aimed at Floyd. But if Draymond jumps into the fray, here we go. And I got to reread what you read, because it's so funny for him to say back to Draymond, that's CJ Watson, mate. I don't know who the blank you are. No disrespect, though, kid. Keep hustling and stay in school. Boom. It's just perfect. He just cut the legs right out from under Draymond Green, because you can't mess with this guy, and Floyd's going to learn on fight night, you better not mess with this guy, because he's thinking as much as he is fighting and acting.
That's Conor's standard line. When he wants to get a quick snap back, he's like, "Who the F are you?" Remember, he turned around in the press conference when someone was talking behind him, and he wheeled around like, "Who the F are you?" Skip, this is trash talking at its finest. This is
so
what
you respect it as a trash talker.
This is what you can do without the derogatory rhetoric, without the racist rhetoric, without the demeaning rhetoric. You can do this. Now, Skip, let me take it here, because I know some people are trying to, well, this is what he's making reference to CJ Watson, who allegedly had an affair, it did happen, allegedly had an affair with one Mayweather's ex-girlfriend, who's the mother of his 3 kids. In no way, shape, form, or fashion is he condoning what came in the aftermath of Floyd finding out this was going on. He's basically saying, look at this. You making $200-300 million. You got $200-300 million in your bank account. And here's a guy, not LeBron James, not a Steph Curry, not one of the up and up. She went for a guy that's not even on my level, let alone your level. That's when it hurts, Skip. Ooh, Skip. When your people just go get some random guy. I got him up and it hurt. How could you do me? How could you do this to me?
You sound like you speak from painful experience.
No.
Never happened to you.
Let me knock on wood. Hope that don't happen. Woo! Skip, it hurts. Skip. Movie stars normally marry other movie stars. But if you're a movie star, A-list, I ain't talking about no C-list, no C-list movie, the movie goes straight to DVD. I'm talking about one of these big blockbusters, $200 million. And you find out, It's kind of like when J-Lo was married, the next day she knows she's dating how Mark Anthony had to feel. Oh, I got to get him, Skip. I got to get him. What was the dude's name? The backup dancer. Casper Smart. Oh, he was on a flight with me one time. Oh, I started to ask her, how you do it?
Well, maybe,
how you get J-Lo?
Maybe he treated her better.
How she gonna find out she's married?
J-Lo got her own money. Okay?
I don't care.
And plenty of it.
Boy, hey, Skip, this is how you trash talk. You study the individual. You find his weakness. Skip, let me tell you something. There's two things that'll get guys' attention really quick. They money and they woman. Now, and guys don't play with either one of them. Guys, hey, I've seen a lot of guys getting a fight about their money, $5, $10, and they women. And he might not even.
I've seen a lot more over their women. Just me.
A lot of wars have been started because of women, Skip. But here's the thing, Skip. A guy might not even want the woman, but the moment another guy shows interest in her, or another guy makes reference to him, put him up.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about? Hey, they're my people.
Mm-hmm.
Skip, that hurt. Ooh, I mean, Conor, that's an A+ effort there. Now Draymond, I don't even think Draymond probably knew that C.J. Watson wore that number before he did. There's no question about
it's pretty clear that Draymond thought that Conor was talking about him.
Exactly. So, Skip, do you know who wore 23 before Michael Jordan in Chicago, or who wore 23 in Cleveland? No, you don't. You just know the guy that's in that number because he's made it more famous.
I just know who wore 23 before LeBron decided to co-opt it. That's all I know.
It was in play. So there are a lot of people that wore 23 that might not be Michael Jordan. Mm-hmm. But Skip, this is how you do it. You study a guy, take it from a guy that studied this guy, because I was going to start a few things with a few linemen, get Mark in trouble. Mm-hmm. Yeah, next time Mark come on here, ask him why we did go tell the offensive lineman that I was getting him in trouble with the defensive lineman.
Okay.
But Skip, this was A class. Skip. Yep. Take it from a guy that knows trash talking. Yeah. I'm proficient at this. I got a PhD. This is great stuff here, Skip. This is great stuff here. This A1. This A1 here.
So here's what I'm doing. I'm projecting that A1 premeditated, shrewd operator trash talk into the fight. And did you read the quotes from Paulie Malignaggi?
Yeah, Paulie Malignaggi.
Yeah, who had sparred over the weekend with Conor. Yeah. I told you he was.
So he got a little pop.
And he's got a little pop. But I like the other quotes. He said, let me put it like this. Conor knows what he wants to do, and he has a method of how he wants to get there. The mechanism of how he gets there may look to the naked eye like, I don't know about this, because he's going to look a little awkward. But there's a method to his madness. He's a thinker. So he's developing his own shrewd operator style in the ring. And it's going to be unlike anything Floyd has ever encountered, because it's going to be completely unconventional, unboxing.
Yes.
He's going to do things that boxers are going to say, you can't do that in a ring, right?
Correct.
You just can't do it. And Floyd's going to be looking at him like, this, was crazy. Yeah. It's just crazy. What's he doing?
And I think that's why Floyd is probably going to spar with some MMA guys, because the way they catch punches, the way they throw punches, the way they circle will be totally different, because when you're an MMA fighter and you're trying to box, there are a lot of things that you have to be on guard for. And so Conor's going to be a little bit unorthodox. But at the end of the day, you still got to throw these CDs. And Floyd can throw these CDs. CDs, Skip, better than anybody.
Those pillows?
Boop, boop, boop.
Seriously?
Man, I got hit down one time with a pillow. That thing hurts so it caught me off guard, Joy. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, maybe the zipper on it. But there's not going to be any zippers on these pillows.
We got to leave it there.
You got zipper on your pillows?
Jones is here live.